Oh boy, today is April 25, 2024. It's almost 10 a.m. and it's still only 47 degrees, so it's a little cooler this morning, and the wind's a little brisk. I think it's from the south, but no, it wind's from the east, I think. Oh, there's my kitty. I guess he was sleeping on that mattress over there. Oh, don't know. Don't go to. Oh, he's gonna go to the toilet on my plastic. Yeah. Don't do that, cat. It's gonna stink. Okay. Kitty did his business on my plastic. Oh well. Anyway, it's still a nice day, even though it's a little chillier this morning. And I got another load to load today. Another load of manure. Hopefully that'll be the last one for a while, 'cause I'm getting tired of loading manure and unloading it. But I'm almost done down here in this. I got another box and a half, a little less than a box and a half. But I don't think I got enough manure to actually fill everything. I'll be able to fill this one box, so yeah, and maybe half of the other one. That's my guess. I'm just guessing though. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see. Anyway, there's some more out there, but it's not ready to be hauled out. But anyway, I'll get what I can done today. Yesterday was nice and warm enough for me to take my shirt off, and I even got a little sunburn yesterday. Not a whole lot, but just enough to make me feel it. But it's okay. It'll give me a little color. When I was younger, say in high school, yeah, that was, and then I used to drive the tractor for my dad to like disc or harrow or whatever he had me for driving the tractor for. I'd always go bareback, and when it's summertime or really hot, I go without no shirt on, and I'd get really red as a beet. Yeah, and I felt so sunburned my skin would peel off like a snake. That was the days of youth. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. Like I said, I'll get a little sun now and then, but most of the time, no, I wear a shirt like I'm like an adult. But it's still nice to go without a shirt sometimes. At least when the weather's not too hot. Okay, well, that's all. Yeah, so yeah. Nice to remember the youth, but not all the pain that goes with it. Alright, let's get back out to the barn. Alright, catch you later. It's 47 degrees at 10 a.m. Oh, it's 48 degrees. It went up a little bit. Went up just a hair. 48 degrees now. Okay, so I'm headed out to the barn now. Well, I came out here to the groundhog hole by the pond dam on my overflow before I start working the barn on the manure, because I had to verify that this was a groundhog, and it is. I poured some stuff in there, but it didn't seem to chase them away. I guess I'll have to do some more extreme measures on this, but for right now I'm just going to take some of that loose dirt and throw it back in the hole, and a few other things. Whatever I can find. I'm going to try to block it. I'll probably dig around it, but at least I'm going to try to discourage them from digging here. Alright, let me get to work then. Then I'll go back into the barn and get started on hauling, loading manure. As long as the dam don't break, I guess I'll be happy. But I shoved some sticks into that hole. I'm going to try to cover it up now. I brought my shovel with me. That's enough sticks. Let me get some dirt in there. Okay, let's go. Well, this is as good as I can get it right now. Yeah, that's good for now. I'll have to see what they do. What the groundhog does now. Go from there. Okay. Okay, I gotta get going on the barn. I won't wait for me. I guess it will wait for me. ah, ah. Let's go. Back to work. The real work it is. Cleaning the barn, manure out. Okay, and put it in the garden. Here's the view from the ground where I am standing by the ground on the overflow of my pond, on the where the water comes out. And there's the barn. So that's where I'm headed. Gotta crawl back up that hill and get to work. Well, today's April 25, 2024. A little colder than yesterday. Breeze is still blowing, but now it's a colder wind. And that's what I got to work on today. Load that up into the trailer. And then when I finish that, then I got to try to load this up too. I use the buckets for this. Or maybe I'll, yeah, once I load that, maybe I'll pull the tractor up and see if I can somehow back that trailer closer into here. I might be able to do that if I got enough room to swing the tractor. I'll see. One step at a time. Yeah, before I start that, before I start up, I want to try something. I want to see if I can, how hard that's going to be to dig a trench through there. Trench through there and throw it out. Because I want this to drain. Yeah, I want this pile to rot. Okay, we'll see. Let me give it a start. I probably won't finish it. I just want to see how hard it's going to be to dig. Well, it's not exactly easy to dig. I used a pitchfork. Shovel would never work. I used a pitchfork here, and that's green stuff. That's hay. That's hay that's still from this past winter that I fed here, and it's still green underneath. Green and wet and stinks too. Smells like manure. Yeah, it's all green still, mixed with manure, pea, and other stuff. Yeah, it kind of smells like ammonia. That's what. Yeah, a little bit like ammonia. But I dug a little trench, not much. Hard to dig, especially when you get into this stuff. I can't pull it out. I'm gonna have to try a different approach. I gotta find something I can cut it. I need to cut a thing on both sides. Almost like taking out sod. I gotta cut through the grass, through the hay. I gotta cut something that will cut through the hay in there. Anyway, I'll get back to this some other time. I got a more important project. I gotta finish this. I gotta get this loaded. I'm gonna try to use the buckets on the edges like I did before. Should be a little easier. Okay, let's get started on this. Okay, let's go. Before I start on that manure, I come out here to check this again. I don't know what's going on with this one. I don't know if something's in there and going in and doing something without tripping the trap door. They managed to flip that can over. It had corn in it, and then they dug all around here. I don't think it's squirrels. I don't know. It's either a groundhog or a squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it ain't heavy enough to step on that. So, I don't know. I'll leave this alone for now. Doesn't look like nothing's getting trapped in it anyway. Just extra work. Let's go back to loading manure. Now I'm kind of sorry I dug that up, because now I can smell it. Couldn't smell it before, but now that I stirred it up, brought it out in the open here, or bring it out to air, it's a strong smell. Oh well, I'm used to it. Smelled that a lot when I was young, especially when we raised hogs. Oh boy, I hated hog manure. I hated hog manure. Still do, but cow manure is a little bit better. Don't smell quite as bad, but hog manure was the worst. Anyway, back to work. Back to work on my manure pile here. That doesn't smell. Oh, I filled the first 2 buckets. Now it's put them on the trailer. Oh, that's a start. Got the first 2 buckets loaded. That's good. At least I got it going. Now to just keep it moving. Just another angle. That's all. I'm starting to warm up now. Sun came out, which is good too. Yeah, warming me up. I gotta take my jacket off now. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's get back to work. Well, I got 18 buckets on the trailer so far. I'm debating whether I should keep using buckets or just throw it on now. Throw it on the middle with the hand shovel. Put it onto the trailer without the buckets. Okay, I'll decide. I think I'll just try to throw it on with the shovel now. I think at least I'll give it a try. If it's too hard, then I'll go back to using buckets. I got the outside perimeter done, so that's good. Just a side view. Yeah. I didn't put it all in the back because I got to leave room in the back for that pile over there. Yeah, it's drier and it's more crumbly, so I want to just throw it on the back. I'm gonna try to get all this into that little section there in front. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I'll just fill it in the middle. I try to use the bucket on that inside corner there. It's too hard to reach over and lift the bucket back up to empty it, so I might just use a shovel. I could use the bucket on this side, if I could just dump it right there, but the ones back there, it's too hard, and I can't walk around very easy. There's hardly any room here to walk around. I'll just use a shovel. I'll just shovel it. Okay. There's a few from the back now. Few from the back. I guess I don't know. I think I'm about halfway done with that pile, so I think I can get the other half on there without using up the back end, which I'm saving for that pile over there. Okay, let's keep going. I shoveled about 10 shovels so far. Instead of walking overthrowing, I've been just standing right about there, scooping a shovel full and then pitching it over. So far that's working, but it's hard to pitch. Maybe that's why they call it a pitchfork. Is this called a pitch shovel? Right, pitch, fork, pitch, shovel. Because I'm pitching it or throwing it. Anyway, once I get a rhythm going, I'll be okay. Well, pitching it from back here was okay when I had a hole to fill up. I still got a hole there, but I'm gonna save the hole for later. But since I want to fill up the front end better, and when I pitch it from back here, the hole's filled up in the middle, so it's starting to roll off. So I'm going to get closer to the trailer and just kind of walk it and dump it. Just like dump it real easily so it won't roll off. I just got to pile it up high now. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, this is how I have to do this. I have to walk over and just turn the shovel upside down so the dirt manure stays where I put it. Otherwise it'll roll off the edge. Okay, that works pretty good. A little bit extra walking, but I'm getting the job done. Well, as high as I can go. I'll put a little bit more on the very middle, but most of it's rolling off. Or not saying most of it, some of it's rolling off, so I can't go too much higher. Well, I got the front piled up pretty high, and then I can go back to throwing it, pitching it from here into the middle. There's a hole back there in that area, so I can throw it into there without it falling off. And once I level that out, then I'll have to start getting closer. So we're getting there. There's not much left, so that's good. I'll be done pretty soon with this pile. Okay. Oh, it's about 10 after 11 a.m. and I'm getting there. Alrighty. I was throwing from back here, pitching it into that hole, and now the hole is leveled off. So now I got to go closer to the trailer to just actually dump the shovelful directly onto the trailer, so it don't roll off. Okay. All right. Let's keep shoveling. I'll be done pretty soon. Well, I'm almost done. It's about, what did I say? 10 after 11? Yeah. And that pile got a lot smaller, and I can fit that back on the end there in the flat area. So I'll mound it up like I did over here. There's not a whole lot left, so should be pretty quick and easier too now. Yeah, it's easier when I'm close to the wagon trailer. I can just flip the shovel over and drop the manure right down there without it too much rolling off. So it works out pretty good. Well, I went ahead and made a ridge on the outside there, and now I got a little pocket in there. I can throw this in without I throw it in, because I got a bank to prevent it from rolling over across the other side. So I just fill in that little hole with whatever's left here, and I'll be done with this pile anyway. And then I'll be repositioning the tractor and trailer. I'm gonna try to get this trailer to back up closer. I may not be able to get it real close, but at least I can try to make it turn closer to the back end, closer to here. That's my goal. I don't know how good I'm going to do it, but either that or I'll probably use the buckets if it's too far away. If the trailer's too far away from that pile, I'll use buckets. That stuff's light anyway. It's all dried up. Okay, let's get back to finishing this job first. Well, that pile's loaded. Finally. The main part of my job is done. I got these 3 piles. There was one here, and a big one over here. So I got them 3 loaded up. And this will be going in the garden as well. All that's left is a little pile behind me. All that's left is that pile there. That was all from inside the barn, which is all dry. Yeah, so it's lighter. I'll probably use I'm gonna try. I don't know how good I'll get it. But you can see all my overflow on the concrete. I'm gonna try to pull this tractor and trailer up and try to maneuver this trailer. I'm gonna try to back it up as close as I can to that pile, so it'll be less amount of walking for me. But I think I'll still use the bucket since that stuff's so loose. Yeah. Okay, it don't pack at all. Okay, let me see if I can move this trailer. Well, I finished that pile. Pile of manure that was there, I finished it. It's all loaded, ready to go. But I still have to grab that one. Put that on the back end of the trailer. I got the manure that I really wanted to get out of this barn. Get away from this barn. This pile here was the last one, and that's on the trailer now. And before that I had this one, and then a great big one over there. Yeah, so they're all gone now. Well, not gone, but they've been moved. And I created another pile while I was cleaning, I think, that first one over there. I scraped out the little area then. I used to have fenced off or gated up. I took the gates down, which are over here now, because I don't really need them anymore. Since I had them there for the calves, but I don't have calves here yet. So if I have calves again, I'll to work with, then I'll put something back up. But probably not those same gates. They're all bent up and rusted. But anyway, right now I gotta reposition this trailer closer to that pile so I can load it on the back end here. And then I'll be done loading. Then it's just a matter of unloading. Okay, let's get going. Just a view of the tractor and trailer before I reposition it. To get closer to the trailer, got to get the back end of that trailer closer to that pile somehow. Let's see what I can do. Well, that's as close as I can get. The only way I could get it any closer would be to, yeah. I could get it closer, but it'd be too much work. Because that silver gate there, that's on hinges. So if I wanted to, I could close the gate that's on the other side, because it swings that way, lock it in. And then I'd have to move this feed trough someplace out of the way. And then I could untie everything from that post, that gate, and then swing the gate this way, which would, the end of that gate would reach about to the end of that, or to the middle of that pile. And it's just too much work to move everything and cut it all off. I can carry the buckets that far. They're right there. There shouldn't be that many. Yeah, I can handle it. That pile's got to go on the back end, so there's plenty of room. And there's the other. Yeah, I got this pile in the sunlight now, so I can see how much I got on there. Yeah, that's good. That's from that first pile that was over here. Or should I say third pile? And then that's what it looks like. Well, I hope I can get out of here. I almost turned too short. Oh boy, I didn't think of that. I tried to get as close as I could, but then I wasn't going past it because I was trying to back up, swing it, but I don't have enough room to swing my tractor front end or the back or the tires to get through there. So I settled for this distance, which is better than it was before. Okay. And then let me get another angle. The trailer tire's backed into this manure here a little bit. But that's going to be a while before I dig this out. At least, like I said, I want to dig a trench for trailer to there, just to help this drain out a little bit, dry up. But right now I just want to load that up with the buckets onto that trailer and take it out to the garden, so I can be done with this manure project, because I'm getting tired of it. I knew it was a big project when I started it, but once I start something, I'll have to finish it. That's my motto. Keep going until you do it. Or no, that's all right. That ain't right. Finish what I start. Yeah, finish what I start. Okay. All right, let's get going. Ain't nobody here to do it for me, so I'm going to do it. Well, that's what I got loaded from the pile over there this morning. And now I got to load this up on the back end. Oh, over there. And I'm going to be using these buckets because this soil is pretty loose. They don't pack at all. It's dry and loose. So let's go. Well, at least I got started on that pile. This stuff here is everything I cleaned up. Right here I had a whole bunch of loose stuff in here for my overflows when I was loading the wagon, the trailer. I don't know why I keep calling it a wagon. Anyway, that's what that was from. And now I got 2 buckets filled up, and I'm going to do the same thing I did over here. I'm going to line the outside edge, then I can fill it in the middle. I'm almost done loading. I got a little bit left there. I got the perimeter with buckets. And I think I'll keep using buckets. Yeah. Okay. Almost done. Yeah. I think I'll just keep using buckets since that stuff's so light. Yeah, I'll just finish the job with buckets. Okay. And that's all I got left anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there's the last 2 buckets. This pile's cleaned up. I got 2 more buckets to put on. And then take this trailer out to the garden. It'll be my last load for a while. I probably won't get to that until next year. Maybe this fall. If I can get that channel dug there, and then whatever's outside on the outside of that channel, if that stuff turns to compost manure, then I'll haul it out this fall. Just to get it out of the way, so in case I want to put a bale in here this winter to feed the cattle if it snows hard or something. Okay, well, I'm done here. Well, let's load them 2 buckets first. This job is done up here. Yeah. I got to load 2 more buckets onto the trailer in the back end there. That pile is done. That was over here. That's all picked up. So this area is all done. Now it's just a matter of unloading in the garden. Okay. And yeah, this whole area is clean now. I had 1, 2, 3 big piles of manure that was old compost manure. And then I scraped this little area up here when I was loading that area, that pile, because it was all dry. Yeah, and there wasn't too much in there, so I piled it up. And now I just loaded it onto the back end. Okay, move out then. Okay. All right, let's go. One last shot of this area here. Oh, may not be our last shot. I know me. Anyway, looking good now. Everything's loaded. You can see the difference between the composted manure. That's been years and years old. This is pretty old too, but it's all been dry underneath the shed roof, so it never got wet. All this here, all these piles out here were out here getting wet from here all the way down, and so they rotted faster. And there wasn't much hay left in it either. All the hay was up in there, because that's where when I feed them up in there. But I won't feed them there for a while. I want to let that to rot. Yeah. If I feed hay again up here, I'll probably feed it over there. Yeah, since that's cleaned out. Okay, let's move out to the garden now. A little wider view of what I've done with this manure. I had 1, 2, 3 larger piles of composted manure like that up front on the trailer, the black stuff. And then the light stuff there, this dry stuff, that was inside the little pen there. So I cleaned that out too. And it worked out pretty good because I wound up with 3 loads of manure for the garden. I wonder how much all this composted soil, manure soil, would have cost me if I wanted to buy it. Probably would have been pretty much. I saved some money. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm not much of a gardener anyway, so I'm just trying to get rid of the manure, I guess. All right, let's go. All right, let's go out the garden. Oh, I got it all loaded. I put my buckets on my bale spear just to carry it back to the house. I don't need them out here anymore. Okay, let's see if I can get this trailer out without running into something. I may have to back it up and make it wider, get the trailer over farther. Yeah, it's never easy getting in here or out. All right, let's get going. Now all I gotta do is get this tractor and trailer out of here somehow. Yeah, I'll have to back it up. I'll have to back it up and get the trailer moved over toward the fence a little more so I can pull out. Okay, see what I can do. Well, I made it. I can squeeze through there now. Alright, okay, last look. Okay, let's head to the garden now. Well, I'm going to try something different today. On this third load, I'm going to try something different. Because I want the front end of the trailer over here. And the back end of the trailer over there. Because I want the good stuff. I want the dark compost manure on the front of the trailer. And at least in these front 2 boxes, and then the back box back there. So today I'm going, instead of pulling up like this, I'm going to go down, turn around like I normally do when I leave, when I get done. And this time I'm going to do it before I start. I'm going to go down, turn around, come back in, and then pull up here. Have my front of my trailer over right about there. Yeah. Or somewhere in there. Yeah. That should work. That should be better for a load. Okay, let's give that a try. Well, I got to set up the way I want it. Yeah. It's a lot easier to leave now too. Anyway, I wasn't able to make that turn with a full load on there. The tricky part was up there, turning around. But I got it. Okay. Got a few more angles and I'll start unloading. Although it's already 12:30, so maybe I'll stop and get something to eat first. And then take a little break too. Alright. Let me get a few more angles. Got Can't see much except the tractor and trailer loaded with manure. But anyway, at least I got it set up the way I want. I think I might block the wheels too, at least on the trailer. I don't want it rolling down the hill in case the tractor comes out of gear, out of park. Well, all I got to do today is, well, I'll unload the front first, and I'll fill up that back box back there that I started yesterday, and then whatever's left, I'm gonna put more black soil or compost manure in here, and if I don't have enough to finish the whole thing, then I'll use that stuff on the back of the trailer to fill up the rest of that box in the back, just to get it off the trailer. Okay, let's get to work. Oh no, wait, I'm going to take a few more angles, and then I'm going to go in the house and take a little break and get something to eat. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll get that set up pretty good. I want to carry some buckets on this side, fill up this side. Then I'm going to carry some buckets from the other side to fill up the other side of this box here. And that should just about, I'll be able to fill that one up, and I'm thinking I can fill up that first one in the other box. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough to fill up the whole box, but we'll see. If I have any left over, if I fill up the boxes with the dark stuff, or if with just anyway, if I fill up all the boxes, I'll put the rest of the manure, I guess, on the outside edge. Yeah, just to keep the weeds down. I'm gonna, although I normally just spray around the garden, I'm gonna be spraying in the middle anyway. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take a break. Oh, since I'm up here, you can see where I drove in. I drove up here, see my tracks, drive around, pretty steep here, but I made it. And then look at all that thistle. And then I drive back down, and I go out the same way I came, because if I go that way, I can't make that turn. So this way I got to go down, and so it works out pretty good. Yeah. I wish I could drive down there, but that dead tree's in my way. I have to move that dead tree sometime. Then I can go around the lower side, and I don't have to go so high up on the hill. So, well, that tree's dead anyway, so I'm gonna, on the back side of that pear tree, I need to get rid of that one of these days. Okay, let's go take a break. Oh, while I'm up here, I guess I'll just show my baler, New Holland baler. I haven't used it since 2013 or 15, I forget. And look, something keeps pulling the string out. I don't know how many times I blocked that, but they pulled it out again. I need to have something harder. Anyway, see that maple tree there? It always sheds its seeds. And this used to be full of maple trees all through here, maple tree. Yeah, that's why I let the cows come in here and eat it, so they can eat down all these maples. And I cut a bunch of them down too. But now they're growing around here. Yeah. I got this ditch here. I got some kind of drain in there, I think. Hey, look at that tree. That's a mulberry. Yeah. And there's an elm. I need to go in there and clean this ditch up. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the house and rest and get something to eat. Yeah, if I could knock that dead tree down, because it's ready to break off anyway. Knock that down, and then I can drive down around the pear tree, around the cherry tree, and then come back through here. That'll be a lot easier to get out. because that area is not so steep as that over there. Although this has been working, so I guess it's all right. Yeah, it's working. Yeah. I don't know. I smell something. I don't recognize it. Oh, I know what it smells like. It smells like when somebody, like when my mom got a permanent on her hair. So, yeah, I think that's ammonia. I don't know where that's coming from. Probably from my neighbor, maybe. Well, we'll see. It's not too strong. All right, let's go to the house. Can't see much of the garden, but I got my tractor trailer in this shot. And I'm going to the house just in time because my phone's telling me my battery's getting low. So, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. There's the trailer full of manure. This is the good stuff. This has already been composted and turned to soil. That's still stuff that's dried up. It was inside, more underneath the barn roof, so it never did rot that fast. Then I'll load that last. Unload it anyway. Okay, that's all. Let's see. You can see where I'm going to load. I'm going to unload. I can't see. Oh, I'm going to unload that one first, or fill that box up first. Then I'm going to fill this front one box up, and whatever's left I'll put in there. And if there's anything left, I'll throw it on the outside here, just to put it next to the garden. Okay, that's all. Catch you later. It's 12:50 p.m. and it's about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. It's still comfortable. Okay. Catch you later. Well, it's almost 3 p.m. right now. And it's starting to cool off too. It got real cloudy and temperature's only around 60. I don't really feel like unloading this today. I think I'll unload it tomorrow. Yeah. I just wore out. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, like I said, there's no hurry. It ain't going anywhere. I'll get it tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be a warmer day. At least I got it loaded up. That's the main thing. I got it loaded up. I'll load it tomorrow. Alright, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one then. Alright, bye. Since I didn't feel like unloading that last load of manure at the garden today, probably because after I ate, I always get sleepy after I eat. That's probably why. Anyway, I come out here to the pasture to check on the cattle. I haven't checked them for a while. And right up there, I don't know if that's the bull, or it looks like the bull. And it looks like he's on this side of the fence, on top of that hill. Because they have access to all that now. Since I opened that gate up over there, they have access to all that. So I want to see how they're eating the grass. And maybe he's in there and he can't get back. Okay. Maybe he can't find his way out. I'll go back. I'll go up and check him. Anyway, checking all the cattle though. Alright, catch you up there. I don't remember when I opened that gate up, but it's probably been about a week, maybe a little less than a week. Anyway, they mowed it down like a lawnmower. They got it cut down pretty short, just like the other side. Actually, the other side got a little taller while they were eating this. And that bull's up there somewhere. He's right up in there. I'll get a closer look. That's the bull up there. A couple other ones up there. I see another one over here. One behind I see one behind the bull. And I see two over here. Yeah, they're hanging out on top of that hill on this side of the fence, right at the edge of the hill there. I'll go up. Oh, they're eating the leaves, tree leaves and stuff, so they're munching away. I'll get a closer look at them. For them to come back down though, they got to go back that way on this side of the fence and go down the hill there, or go down the hill over by the road and then come out over here. Because that's how they got up there. Okay, let's go up and check them. Yeah, I guess I'll leave them in here for a little longer. Since I'm down here, I might as well check this creek. Looks like the water's flowing over that way. Not much, but it's flowing. Okay. And won't be long. I'll have to mow this again. Or I could open that gate over there and let them in. That fence is on. I don't think they'll get out. I'll have to open it up. I could open it up from. Maybe I just leave the bridge gate open. Let them come in across the bridge. I used to feed them I used to feed them corn on top of this bridge, ground corn. I put the corn on either side. That's when I first built this bridge. There was hardly any trees here either. Yeah, trees all grew after that. Anyway, I put the corn down here, and they would walk across the bridge and eat from both sides, eat from the middle. That worked out pretty good. Water's still flowing here. You can see that. Getting a little stagnant here though. Water must be flowing underneath. I don't know what that gunk is there. I don't know what that is. Almost looks like an oil slick. I don't know. Just some kind of scum. Something's walking down in there. Looks like probably a deer. Okay, let's go to the top. Oh, it's still April 25, 2024. It's just after 3 p.m. Oh, there's that new mama. That's new mama. Her new baby is over that way. Yeah, that brown, dark red one. That's there. Why the calf is on this side and on that side, and she's over here, I don't know. But they're munching this road down. That's good. They hardly ever get a chance to come in. But since the ground's dry, I'm gonna let them stay here. If it was muddy, I'd get them out. Right? What do you want? Huh? I'm here to check your baby. You're a good mama. You had that calf all by yourself. No help. That's good. I like that. Keep track of your baby. How'd your baby get over there and you're over here? Huh? How'd that happen? Huh? Since they got this, maybe I'll just open that gate up so they can go out easier. Yeah, I'll open that gate up. And the other cattle are up there. I'm going to take a better look at them up there. They're up there on the other side of the fence. In other words, they're on this side. They're on this side of this fence, but that fence goes down and there's a corner up there, and then it goes back that way to that gate up there on top. So they're all on that side eating the brush. So I'll go up and take a look at them. What do you want? Huh? You want something from me? Huh? No? Smell like manure, don't I? I've been shoveling manure. It's probably what you smell. Oh, they're over here. Here's the two babies from this year. That's from the oldest cow. That's her 5th calf. And this is from the youngest cow. That's her first calf. She's a calf now. She's a cow now. After I had the calf, she was a heifer. Yeah. Yeah, at least I have somebody to hang out with. It's always good to have more than one calf so they can hang out with each other. Yeah, see that one there, that bull there, little bull there? He's got a pink nose. Yeah, he might be a good bull, but I'm going to sell it because he's got a pink nose. This one here has got a dark nose. Yeah, I probably won't keep him either, even though he's got a dark nose. I already got a bull. I need another one. I'd still like to see him grow up to be a bull, though. That'd be nice. I like to watch calves grow into bulls. And heifer calves grow into cows. Yeah. Okay, let's go to check the other ones. I kind of scared them a little bit when I opened the gate. I'm gonna leave the gate open. Hi guys, hi little boy, little bullies. So that was born March. The bigger, lighter one was born in March 28th, and this one here was born April 18th. Yeah, just about a week ago. What is today? 18 and 5. Yes. Yeah, 7 days. Yeah, 1 week. 1 week ago. That calf belongs to that cow. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna get her. She got a nice udder. That's it. Get a drink. That's one of the reasons I opened the gate, so they could be together. And since I got them in there anyway, it's easier for them to go around. But don't look at me. Go ahead. Go do your eating. I'm just doing a recording, that's all. You scared of me, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'm always relaxed when I'm out here. Yeah. Ooh, flies are bugging me. Oh boy. Okay. Don't mind me, boy. Go ahead, get a drink. Yeah, he's a week old today. That's it. That's it. Go ahead, get in. Flies pestering me. I thought it was too cold for flies. It's only about 60 degrees, and yet the flies are pestering me. I guess they're trying to stay warm. The flies are trying to stay warm. I see them on the calves' faces too. Okay, now go ahead and get your drink. Huh? Not interested, huh? Okay, let me go check the other cattle. Looks like the animals are just hanging out up there. I guess I better do a head count. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 out here. Oh, see how many I got up there. Oh, these are all here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over there. See, they got a lot of brush to clean up. Yeah, they're eating it. Tree limbs now. So I'll just leave them in here for a while. Or leave them in there. They can go down on the road and eat there, and on the other side there, pasture road, I'll leave them on there. At least until it rains, then I'll take them off. And the others, these two are here, and these two are here. Hey guy, ma. Hey guy, ma, ma, ma. There you go. That's it. Look at me. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. And then these two. So that's 6, 7, 8, 2 calves, 9 and 10. And then there's 3 Highlanders are way over there. Way over there. I guess I don't need to go over there. Yeah, I don't need to go over there. Yeah. Got her okay. While they're eating all this stuff here, the grass in the pasture can get a little bigger. Yeah, they're on for them to get out of here because there's a fence here. They'll have to. They didn't break it, did they? No, it's just. Even if they get across it, the rest of it's barbed wire. They can't get out. Because I got the gate closed on that side too. And this gate's closed here. But anyway, they're all in here. Or some of them are in here. Yeah. Don't slide down the hill, girls. Boy, stay away. Yeah, they got a lot of underbrush to clean up here. Yeah. And they can rub their heads on those cedars too. They like to do that. Okay. That's all. I guess I want to get in the truck. I hear a tractor running over that way somewhere. I want to take a look, see what's over there. Neighbor doing something with a tractor. Little bully. Little bully. Little bully. How close will you let me get? Huh? You got a scratch, huh? Or you got an itch? Well, come on, baby. Just get used to me. Good boys. Yeah. Cattle are grazing. I want to leave that gate open down there. Cattle are in here eating some of this underbrush. You can see where they've been rubbing their heads on this cedar over here anyway. Yeah. And they do it on other ones too. But to get into there, they had to come through here. The hill is right there. Hill goes steep there. Goes down there. And then they have to walk all the way around here. They could probably crawl down that way. Pretty steep down that way. Or they come along here. Because there's a pasture road down that way going up the hill. And there's a couple places here where they can go up and down too. But the best place where they can go down is down at the end down there. And of that fence where it crosses over. Actually the fence ends right down there by the rock. And the other fence is on the other side. They're not connected here. This fence here goes all the way around the other side and goes up there and then goes all the way around to the other side, and that fence on the road there, it comes up from the electric box down that way. So they can go in here all this here. Clean this up for a while. Yeah. 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 They're content. Okay, I'll take a drive down and see what that tractor noise is about. Yeah, if they wanted to, they can always cross down here from up there. They have to walk all the way back around the corner of the fence and then come back down here. Across here, but it looks like they've been going up and down that hill here too, though, knocking that down. So, yeah, and they can graze all that in there if they want to. I'll just walk down to the truck. They can graze all this because I got some old electric posts down there. I gotta pick them up. Yeah, before the cows get hurt on them. Here's that tree there. Fell down last June. Last June, big wind blew it over across the road, and it took me a while to clean it up off the road. And then hey, you can see where probably the bull. You tore up that cedar tree there. See, you even ripped the bark off. Yeah, but they can go all the way up in there. They go up there, and I can tell at least one of them either tried to climb up or came down, but probably just tried to go up. Yeah, and it looks like they go up this way too. Yeah, but they can see there's the corner of the fence up that way. Yeah, yeah, they got this whole hill they can play on. And there ain't much to eat up there, but they can play with it. Yeah, I can tell they've been going up and down there. Yeah, what else do we got? Here too. Or maybe not. I don't think they cross. Somebody's been rubbing his head on it though. Yeah, they rubbed their head on it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go take the truck and go up to the other end. There's my neighbor. He had a big brush pile there, and I guess he burnt it a while back. And looks like he's working it up, getting ready to plant over it. Yeah, that's the noise I was hearing. He's got some kind of tillage machine there to scratch it up where the brush pile was. It was a big one. I didn't see him burn it, but I saw what it looked like before and then after it was burnt. Okay, I'm done here. Going back to the house. Well, there's a Highland cattle. Two of them are resting in the woods where the trees are, and the other one is out here. Looks like the bull's not interested in them right now, so I only saw the bull trying to follow this one here and the one way in the back on the left. These are the two that he was following for a few days anyway. That heifer way in the middle there, way in the back behind this cow's horn, she I didn't see the bull following her yet, so they got all summer to get bred, so I'll just wait and see. Alright, that's all. Let's go look at the other ones again once before I leave. Well, I think I'll use this as my ending video. Yeah, they're all relaxed over there. Most of them are on the other side of that fence. They came in from the road, pasture road area. I got them in there now eating that stuff up. And the only ones on this side are this mama cow on the right and her baby calf that's laying down there to the left, way over there. It's a real small red thing. And then this brown heifer in the middle, and then there's a little white bull laying down in front of another white animal. So they're all there, or should I say they're all here. Okay, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. I guess tomorrow I'll be unloading that last load of manure into the garden. Okay, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.